Parenting without ego. How to lead, not control, raising emotionally intelligent and resilient children. Chapter 4. Emotional regulation is more important than discipline. Most parenting books start with discipline. Timeouts, rewards, punishments, consequence charts, behavior contracts. They all miss the real foundation, your emotional regulation. Discipline without emotional control is just punishment. Imagine this. Your child breaks a rule. You feel anger rise. You lecture, scold, or punish in the heat of the moment. They cry or defy you. You double down. The cycle repeats. The behavior might stop temporarily. But here's what your child actually learns: fear, not understanding. Compliance under pressure, not self-control. That emotions justify harsh actions, because that's what you modeled. You didn't discipline. You vented your emotions under the label of discipline. That's not leadership. That's reaction. What discipline really means. The word discipline comes from the Latin discipulus, student. To discipline your child is to teach, not to punish. But you cannot teach effectively when your emotions are overwhelming your judgment. Your tone is aggressive. Your mindset is focused on control instead of learning. Teaching requires calm. Learning requires safety. Both require emotional regulation. Your brain versus your biology. When a child misbehaves, your amygdala, the brain's threat detector, triggers a stress response. Fight, anger, shouting, threats, flight, avoiding, withdrawing, freeze, shutting down emotionally. This is ancient survival wiring. Your child's defiance or disrespect registers as a threat, not to your life, but to your authority, your sense of control, and your social standing. Your body prepares for battle. Your ego prepares to defend. Your rational brain, prefrontal cortex, shuts down. That's why you feel the urge to react instantly. That's why staying calm feels unnatural. It's not because you're a bad parent. It's because your biology is overriding your logic. Mastering the pause, the parent's superpower. Your first tool is the pause. When emotions ignite, breathe. Slow, deep breaths engage the vagus nerve, calming the nervous system. Name the emotion. I'm feeling angry, frustrated, disrespected. Delay the reaction. Tell yourself, I will respond after I calm down. Not before. Even 10 seconds can stop the biological takeover. Even 2 minutes can prevent lifelong emotional damage. The pause is not weakness. It is the flex of self-mastery. Your child learns emotional control by watching you model it. The real discipline sequence. Here's how discipline should actually work. Emotionally regulate yourself first. Calm the situation. Connect with the child's perspective, even if they're wrong. Communicate the boundary or lesson clearly. Apply appropriate consequences if necessary, without emotional heat. Order matters. Reacting before regulating will always lead to punishment, not teaching. Your discipline legacy. Ask yourself, do I want my child to remember how I punished them? Or how I taught them to handle mistakes with wisdom and self-control? One path leads to fear-based obedience. The other leads to empowered decision-making and emotional intelligence. That's the legacy of emotionally regulated parenting. Next, in Chapter 5, we'll explore exactly how your emotional regulation doesn't just change the moment, it literally reshapes your child's brain and nervous system for life. That's the end of this chapter. Please join us again for another. Thank you for listening. The world needs more parents looking to truly raise our future.